Hello, Scorpio. Amy Energy here with your January tarot message. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video, and let's get right into it. Strength for Scorpio, we have the Two of Clubs. Wow, Scorpio, I feel like you are balancing something out here. I do feel strongly with the Two of Clubs coming out that there's something that you want here. And I feel like it's something that you haven't gotten yet, but you're working towards something and you're believing that it is going to work out. You're having the confidence as you take one step at a time toward a goal here. What you're moving through is the Six of Diamonds. And you can notice this is Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet here. And if you're familiar with Pride and the Prejudice, you know that this is the walk that they take where they say, I don't feel that way at all anymore. I can't believe that I ever felt that way. Don't remind me what I said, right? What I said back then. I feel so differently now. This is you connecting with another person and understanding their side of things. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be in family, but this is you really balancing something out. And the challenge for you, Scorpio, is the Nine of Spades. So I do feel like, you're not sure how to repair a situation. You are feeling wounded. You're feeling like you don't have what you need in order to fix a situation, in order to make something right. Let's get into the tarot and expand upon these messages. Check out the link in the description box to connect with me all places. And let's see here. First card, Ace of Pentacles. So there was a lot of potential here in the past in this situation, but you were carrying a lot of burdens. This could have been burdens that you had to carry in order to keep your stability, your comfort, your home. And, you really wanted to do right in a situation. You wanted to show up honorable and do the right thing. The Eight of Pentacles coming out as your second card here. Right now, you're focused on doing some work. I do feel like you're walking away from something that once meant a lot to you, and you are putting up a solid boundary here. You're able to speak a truth if you need to. I feel like you're not racing in to tell somebody how you feel, but if someone approaches you, you know what you're gonna say when that time comes. Because right now you are confident enough to be yourself and to speak your own truth, and that's a beautiful thing. Next card for Scorpio, Page of Pentacles. This is you wanting a new beginning, wanting a new start. This could be in love. This could be someone who really shares affection with you, who when you're in this person's energy, you feel totally accepted. All right. And even that was a burden, right? I feel like we're finally dropping this burden from the past. We're understanding that actually, yes, we want these financial comforts and we need them to some extent, right? You need food, you need a roof over your head, you need to pay to repair that roof if it goes bad. You need these things, but really what you need more than anything is to be loved and appreciated and accepted as you are. And if you have that, this person's going to work together with you to create those comforts. And I feel like this is you investing in something that you know is going to bring so much more value, even if it means a momentary sacrifice in your comfort. The Four of Cups, yeah, you were closed off to this potential in the past. You saw the potential that was there. It was weighing heavily on your mind, but for some reason you were just emotionally shut off to this. With the Four of Cups, you were still reevaluating maybe a past situation, stuck in nostalgia, and you had a very passionate attraction towards someone here because they were very attractive. And through your connection with this person, I feel like you gained a lot of confidence. You learned more how to speak your truth because that's how this person was. And you could want to repair something with this person in the current moment. Center card for Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Make sure you like and comment if this is your reading. All right, Scorpio, I pulled these cards out like this, and I feel like this is really significant. The center of your reading is the Nine of Wands. You're feeling beat up. You're feeling tired, exhausted, but you're not giving up here because there is this truth that you just can't shake. Right? And I feel like you've wanted to. This is an inconvenient truth, but it is the truth nonetheless. You're not exactly sure what to do with the truth right now. I do feel like you're grieving a loss rather than fighting for the 2 cups that are left standing here. There is still love in a situation, but I do feel like you're getting stuck in your head. You could be losing sleep at night, thinking of all the things that went wrong. This could be things you did wrong, things another person did to you, but these thoughts are weighing heavily on you in this moment, Scorpio. But I do like this because I feel like you were in this reevaluation situation here in the past, and you're still reevaluating, but you are closer to your goal here. You have made progress. Next card for Scorpio. Page of Wands. I feel like this is good news. This is you delivering good news. All right, we got the King of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Hierophant. So I feel like you're approaching a situation here, very optimistically. You're not sure how it's going to go, but I feel that you're hoping that you are going to be able to move forward in a love situation here with the King of Cups. You are doing this realizing that if someone accepts your offer, that you are, wanting to move into a commitment. And that could be putting a little pressure on you as well. You know that it's right, but you may not know exactly how it's going to work out. But that's okay. You're learning that all you need to do is be grounded in the here and now, and you can create a plan. You and this person can create a plan together, right, on how to work out all of the mundane earthly details. But you're following your passion here. The world, something may have been too heavy for you in the past here, Scorpio. You were motivated by this weight of the world on you, right? There's so many options, and you may not have wanted to choose the option that was being offered to you because you were like, well, there's a lot of options, right? I don't know for sure that this is the one that I want. And it took a long time, a very long time here for you to really get in touch with what you wanted, to have a change in perception, right? Because right here, I feel like there is people that want to build with you. There are some solid people in your life, and you're starting to realize who's who, right? Who's there to support, who's there to build a foundation with you, and who is kind of holding you back from your own wants and desires. The Ten of Swords right now is such a pivotal moment for you, Scorpio, because you are finally making the decision to let a painful situation end, to silence the mind, all of those thoughts that were keeping you up at night. This is the final straw. This is the straw that broke the camel's back, and it looks pretty ugly on this card, but there is the sun that is coming up on a bright new day. And yeah, you're going to be free from a lot here with the Page of Cups. You're going to be embracing your own innocence, just being open and honest and vulnerable about how you feel and what you want. You're going to go for it. You're motivated to really speak here, to run in towards somebody and tell them what you feel, what you think. And this may take someone by surprise here, Scorpio. What is the last card for Scorpio? The Two of Cups. You are headed into this union. This is a very healing connection. And I feel like you are motivated to speak to somebody here because you love them, because there was some conflict. There was something where you or another person, or probably both of you in different ways, were feeling defeated, stuck, not sure how to move forward. You know, maybe one person's idea of moving forward was one thing and one person's idea of moving forward was another thing. And it ended up that maybe you were left out in the cold, or you left someone else out in the cold. And you know, I'm feeling like you're motivated right now to be like, if I'm gonna be out in the cold, I'd rather be out in the cold together. Okay, there's definitely a new beginning here. We got the Page and the Ace of Pentacles. This is you are finally acknowledging the potential and where you want to channel this energy. I do feel like, you know, you are taking the weight of the world off your shoulders when it comes to choosing an option, and you're taking advantage of what's right in front of you. If you are dealing with someone romantically, Scorpio, if they had the courage to speak their truth out loud, they would say, you scare the shit out of me. You're on my mind the most. I'm having wild thoughts about you. And you hurt my feelings was on the bottom of the deck. And I do feel like, you know, there has been pain on both sides. It wasn't just that this person, or that you hurt their feelings. They also hurt your feelings at times. And that's why what you're moving through right now is, you know, this conversation that I feel like you're going to have with somebody, and you're going to say, you know, I'm kind of understanding your side of things. And they're going to be like, why? Now I'm understanding your side too. All right. Over this reading, I am protected by Source. So do not be afraid to initiate this conversation, to initiate what it is that you want. Even though you have been hurt in the past, right now I do feel like there is this protection around you, and that protection is love. When you're doing something motivated by love, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, because you stood up for love, and that's always a high vibration. That is always something that's worth it, and that's really rarely something that you're gonna regret. Maybe you might have some ego pain of getting rejected, but ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, you're gonna know that you put yourself out there, and that, you know, when you're 10 years down the road thinking back to, wow, was that a situation, you know, could that have been more? You're going to know what it could have been because you put your heart out on the line. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Check out the link in my bio if you're interested in a one-on-one session, or the link in my bio and in the description box. If you're interested in a one-on-one session, I do offer tarot and astrology readings. Whatever moment you are in, know it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.